Welcome gaming people, Toby from Pixel Pop Network here, and today I'm taking a look at a medieval from Indefatigable, which is Leon and Simon, based out of New Zealand, and the game is being published by New Blood, who are also developing their own sort of classic retro shooter, Dusk, which I've already done a video on, and you can probably find it in the video section on YouTube here. Yeah, a medieval is a bit of a love letter to Heretic and Hexen, but it is its own game as well, and it's sort of, I don't feel you should be drawing entirely direct sort of parallels between the two. But what I wanted to do with this video is, I've seen a bunch of videos for medieval on YouTube already, which is awesome, but a lot of it is montage stuff, which sort of shows you everything in the game, but doesn't quite give you a feel for how you move through the game, entering and leaving combat, that kind of stuff, how you move around in the spaces. So what I wanted to do is actually just do a run through of the first level, so that you can perhaps get a feel for how the game flows and answer some of those questions about combat, inventory, that sort of stuff. Before I jump into that, though, I'm going to show you something really cool which I haven't seen on YouTube yet. Oh yeah, CGA 4-color. Look at that. Mauve, cyan. Yeah, 1981. I was there. Look at that. Glorious. 12-inch screen with, you know, enough scan lines to burn your retina off. Yep. That's a color scheme I can get familiar with. I'd play this. I would play this. The draw distance is terrible, but I would play this. Man, that's childhood right there. Teenage years. EGA, 16 color. Eye of the Beholder. Good stuff. This is VGA. I'm not sure if it's 16 or 256. Don't know. It's good. And then we got, yeah, back to full color. Alright, so weapons are 3D sprites, I believe, from what I said when I spoke to Simon. 3D sprites, or 3D rendered, then turned into a 2D sprite with maps put over it for lighting effect. Nice. Look, detailed, low resolution textures. This is a good thing. Alright, so medium, easy, hard, True Quake style we go. Down there is evil, which looks something like that. Not doing evil. Evil requires lots of quick saving and quick loading, which is fine, that's a strat. It's not a strat, it's totally a strat, shut up. There's 2 other portals out there for different sort of zones. I don't have access to them in this build. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure Simon at PAX was saying they're going to do like lots of worlds, but with fewer levels in those worlds. Unlike, say, Hexen 2, where you had like 4 worlds with a bunch of levels. And I think that's a good thing, because that's going to give you more variation and, you know, lots of different creatures, lots of different environments. I like that. Alright, sword me up. Bit of Corvus there. That's fine. Corvus is a dude. Alright, check these mobs and how quickly they close on me. Yup. Alright, so straight away, that just throws all your Heretic and Hexen comparisons out the window, because no mobs in Heretic and Hexen move that fast. Alright, this is a much faster paced game. Yeah. Probably closer to Quake, at least in terms of how quick the mobs are moving. You know, the knights and stuff like in Quake? Yeah. Like that. Alright, shit's dead, yo. 4 mana, not 4 different types of mana, instead of the usual sort of 2 we expected to see in some of these earlier titles. So you got blue, green, and you'll pick up red, which will go in your like rocket launcher style weapon, and then you'll get a purple for like the massive BFG. Need 2 keys. This is about as puzzly and as backtracky as it gets, which is just testimony. It said this is a faster paced game. It's not not the hubs and puzzles that we've come to expect from titles like Hexen, which is fine. If you want, you know, puzzles and hubs, go play Hexen. If you were playing the same shit every 2 years, it would get boring. And before you complain that I'm not a Hexen fanboy, I don't know what I'm talking about. I do own box copies. So, shush. Alright, soul mode. Get your painkiller on. Look at that. Inventory, there is none. I've noticed some people talking about that, going, you know, No inventory. Look, I don't think you need it. Look, there's enough healing, especially on easy anyway. And the way the level design works. Inventory is better suited to those slower games. I just, you know, you don't need it. Yeah. It creates more of a challenge too, where you have to keep an eye on your health. There is a light pickup, I noticed, in one of the later levels, where you get into a dark spot, you get about a minute's worth of torch. And that's cool. Flying mob. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's really... It's not like your modern shooters where you stand your ground and you aim, look down your iron sights so you get less recoil. I mean, this is a classic... This guy hurts. This is a classic shooter through and through. This involves, you know, lots of fast movement, never standing still, bit of the old bunny hopping, and what have you. And damn, those old school strats too, like getting mobs stuck in corners, things like that. Like, that's how I defeated the boss in this little demo here. Not gonna lie. Dude got stuck in the corner. I took full advantage. I mean, that's what we used to do with cyber demons. So, I mean, again, if I had inventory here, I could afford to be less cautious. I could just stand in the walkway, get hit a bunch of times, go, that's nice, and then quaff 156 healing potions. Like, I get that they want to avoid that, and I think it's a good play, personally. You know, I'm down to 51 health. It means I now need to be even more careful about what I'm doing and how I'm playing. Weapons. I managed to find 5 in the game naturally, but there is 7. I cheated and looked at the other 2. They're probably in the game somewhere, you know, behind secrets, and that is cool. I do love secret hunting. I've spent like 12 hours in Dusk, in episode 1 of Dusk so far, just looking for all the secrets. So I totally dig that, and I'll probably spend twice as much time in a medieval here, finding all the secrets. Getting there. Yeah, these guys will wreck you if you're not careful. Look at that. Yeah, you get hit with all their shots at once, it'll mess you up. Alright, there's the other key. I mean, despite its retro textures and everything else, it was still a fucking good looking game. Alright. Done. Pedro. Scripted moment. And again, remember, I'm on easy, so... Like, you really don't want to get hit by mobs. They will mess you up. Ow. 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 Bastard. Do I drop? Yeah, I drop and get the health. That's the smart play. What are you doing down here? Stuck in a wall. Nice. There's nothing wrong with being stuck in a wall. That just shows how retro it is. Whew. Yeah, so the last two weapons that I hadn't really found in the game, one shoots all these crystals, which is pretty neat, like pins people to the wall, messes them up. The other one is like a badass Cthulhu fucking BFG thing. It wrecks, and it has its own mana system as well. It's, as far as I know, it's the only one that uses purple. Don't know how to get that. We'll have to puzzle that one out. Alright. Yeah, leave me alone. No! I need that! Bring it back! Damn! You're coming back, right? 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 Thank God. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, that is the first level of this build of Medieval. I really hope that video sort of allowed you to get a bit of a feel for how the whole game flows. You know, entering combat, leaving combat, moving around the levels, secrets, that kind of stuff. Because as I said, I just feel that there wasn't... As much as those montage videos were awesome and showed everything, it just didn't quite give you a really good feel for the game. Hopefully, this video has done that. I've got permission from New Blood to talk about the game. There's no sort of embargo on media on this, so if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or Steam, if you've got questions, feel free to post them. I will do the best I can to answer them. And otherwise, stay tuned to Pixel Pop Network for more Medieval coverage. Catch you next time.